I am doing the little disappearing here because I'm on my green screen, but here I am on the German Alps, the mountains between Germany and Austria, because that is where our Tuesday Trivia artist filmed one of her most iconic scenes. And I can't wait to share her tribute today. Before we do that, we're gonna get a little bit of moving and grooving from another one of famous movies of our artist today, and ones you want to ask her for. So let us get this moving and grooving, and then we'll get to introducing our Tuesday Trivia artist.
So the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Of course, I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me nails and tweet and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned the word to say create the nose.
The biggest word you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
He traveled all around the world, and everywhere he went, he'd use his word and all would say, there goes a clever gent.
When Dukes and Martha Rogers pass a time of day with me, I say me special word and this way off me off the tea.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious.
You can say it backwards, which is docious aliexpiistic fragicalibrucus, but that's going a bit too far, don't you think? So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it could change your life.
For example,
Yes?
one night I said it to me girl, and now me girl's me wife. Oh, and a lovely thing she is too. She's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. 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 Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed that. That was fun, really energetic. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious from Mary Poppins, which came out in 1964, starring our wonderful legendary artist today, Miss Julie Andrews. She's a singer, she's an author, she's an actress. She was born on October 1st in England in 1935. She has had an amazing career, working in stage, film, made her Broadway debut in 1954. So she was on stage, the small screen, big screen. Currently, she is doing the voiceover work for Bridgerton, my favorite show. Right now, it's coming back out, season 2 in March of this year. I can't, so excited, but she's an incredible artist. Been nominated for multiple awards. She had an Academy Award, an Emmy Award, and a Grammy Award. Been nominated for multiple Tony Awards, Golden Globe winner. So many incredible things. I cannot wait. We're gonna look at her honor. She was honored for a SAG Lifetime Achievement Award in 2007. So not nominated, honored. You don't get nominated for that. You're honored with that. So we're gonna look at her receiving her SAG Lifetime Achievement Award in 2007, and then we'll come back and go to our bonus round. Let's take a look.
In rare special moments, the heavens smile and gift us with an actor whose talent is so impressively complete and obvious, and whose persona is so appealing and full of light that they redefine what it means to be a star. The actor we honor tonight is one of those rare, luminous, and yes, divine creations. When I was a young girl, I watched her movies over and over and over again. I have known who this actor was since I knew what a film was. And then, at the age of 17, I got to work with her. She's not only a dear friend and colleague, but during The Princess Diaries, she was also a patient, wise, and generous mentor. And, I might add, a hell of a lot of fun. With the Princess Diaries movies, she gave us more films that young girls watch over and over and over and over and over again. Anyone with a 9-year-old will tell you. This evening, you can't imagine what a thrill it is for me to help bestow the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award upon Julie Andrews. Yeah, stand up. Julie's singing career. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for honoring Julie Andrews, but there is more. Please take your seat. I guess I sold it well, huh? Julie's singing career really began at the tender age of 5, under the embattled skies of World War II London. As her family and neighbors huddled in bomb shelters, Julie's clear, comforting voice offered a bit of relief from the terrifying explosions outside. Following the war, she joined her parents' vaudeville act, and soon found her name on the marquee.
Right from the beginning, Julie Andrews was a showstopper. In 1947, at age 12, she stunned audiences with her amazing 4-octave voice in London's Hippodrome Theatre. 2 years later, she became cinematic royalty, providing the vocals for the animated feature, The Singing Princess. That same year, she was summoned by the Royal Palace to sing for King George VI in a command performance at the London Palladium. After great success on the English musical stage, Julie was on her way, crossing the Atlantic at 19 for her Broadway debut in The Boyfriend.
That certain thing called The Boyfriend. I could have danced all night.
The Great White Way embraced her, crowning a new star as Julie thrilled audiences and critics alike with her portrayal of Eliza Doolittle in My Fair Lady. And later, as Queen Guinevere to Richard Burton's King Arthur in Camelot. But despite her incredible triumphs in New York, Hollywood studios remain skeptical. Only television seemed to know how to showcase this talented British import. And once again, she found herself playing a princess.
Because I want you.
Finally, during a backstage visit, Walt Disney, master of risk and imagination, offered Julie her first big screen role, a chance to play everyone's favorite nanny, the magical Mary Poppins.
For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, medicine go down. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say. But better use it carefully or it could change your life.
And Mary led Julie to Oscar, Best Performance by an Actress.
Oh, it was lovely. I know you Americans are famous for your hospitality, but this is really ridiculous. Oh, Lord, I hope I don't get pregnant.
A Spoonful of Sugar led Julie to her next film, The Americanization of Emily.
I've told myself 100 times, don't get earnest about this man. It's the casual thing, a brief, passionate explosion. Don't get sticky about it, for heaven's sake. Well, I'm sticky, Charlie. I'm sticky as hell.
If any skepticism remained about Julie's screen power, her next triumphant role as Maria von Trapp left no doubt about her ability to enchant audiences and set box office records worldwide.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. With each step I am more certain everything will turn out fine.
Crossing back and forth between musicals, dramas, and comedies, Julie Andrews has proven she can do anything on any stage, anywhere.
I just don't know why you would do such a stupid thing in the first place.
You don't think I did that on purpose?
Oh, no, no, no. To do something on purpose, you would have to do something like, that.
Oh, baby, won't you play me the jazz hop? Maybe.
In over 30 films, she has gifted us with a tapestry of characters, both contemporary and historic, sharing the screen with some of Hollywood's greatest leading men.
What's your position on a July wedding?
Oh, July, August, September, October.
Oh, that's taking unfair advantage. You knew I wouldn't stop you.
I only know that you didn't kiss me as if you wanted me to stop.
I think you're the most provocative, exciting, and most desirable woman I've ever met.
If only you could find it in your heart to marry me.
It is in my heart. I'm not a friend to you anymore, or a wife. I'm just this ugly, crippled woman who's hanging around your neck, and you've gone off and found yourself a fresh, young thing.
You asked me to tell you what I feel.
And now I see. It's all been a lie, hasn't it?
As a caring wife and mother, Julie brings her compassion to causes she believes in. While serving as Goodwill Ambassador to the UN, she brought attention to the plight of abused women throughout the world. Long an advocate for children's literacy, Julie Andrews has taken up the pen and authored 19 books for young readers, many of them co-written with her daughter, Emma. In 1980, Julie and her husband, Blake Edwards, helped co-found Operation USA. Honored with a Nobel Peace Prize, Operation USA uses private funding to help alleviate the effects of disasters, disease, and poverty around the globe. Summoned once again by the royal family, Julie Andrews was dubbed Dame Commander of the British Empire by Queen Elizabeth II. The title mirrors the gracious countenance that's been a part of Julie's extraordinary life, both off-screen and on.
Well, they're both festive, aren't they? What do you think, Harold?
Yes, fine.
This was my very first tiara. I was rather fond of it. I'm hoping you will be, too.
Playing royalty has long been her forte, and now in her 6th decade as an actor, she's captivated a new generation with her charming portrayal of Queen Rinaldi in The Princess Diaries.
Goodbye. You were awesome. You are the coolest queen ever.
All in a day's work.
Please welcome Dick Van Dyke.
Thank you. This is such a pleasure for me. I have to admit something. I never quite got over being a little bit tongue-tied in Julie's presence. That beauty and that elegance and that panache was always a little daunting to me. And of course the voice. You could have tuned a piano with that voice. I didn't know I sang flat until I stood next to her. I think I heard myself, Julie. But she didn't break the mold when she was born. There wasn't any mold for Julie. She is the one and only. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's recipient of the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award, Dame Julie Andrews.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this really lovely honor. To be recognized by one's colleagues in this manner is honestly something I could never have imagined when I was that little girl that you just saw on the video. And I'm so grateful to be a part of a guild that reaches out and goes one step beyond its tremendous responsibilities. You may not all know that the Screen Actors Guild actively supports, among many other things, the need to promote literacy for children, and that is a cause very close to my heart, as I'm sure you know. My career has just been blessed by good fortune, with amazing mentors who clearly cared, and so many wonderful actors who've been a part of my life. And what about all those delicious leading men, huh? As you all know, Blake Edwards has been my main squeeze for the past 37 years, and perhaps the most delicious leading man of all. And I have so enjoyed working on these 7 films that we've made together. Oh, I guess I have one very tiny complaint. When he directs me in a love scene, he's quite likely to say, "Well, that was fine, darling, but I know you can do it better." So, thanks to you, Blackie, and to my family for a wild and wonderful ride. Film and television are collaborative mediums, and you only need to look at the credits of any movie or television show to realize the vast number of people, the traditions, the talents, the dedication and kindness that enable us to do what we do. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of them. I have so much joy in my work, and these days I've come to understand that that joy is all about the giving. And you, ladies and gentlemen, have given me an evening that I shall just treasure all my life. Thank you so much.
Guys, that's really incredible. And I love, I like showing you artists who are multi-hyphenates. She's an author, she's written children's books, she's done voiceover, she's acted, she sang for a while, she no longer sings, but she's still working today. I mean, believe she's 86 and still working today. She's such an incredible, legendary artist. And why don't we go to the bonus round? All right, guys, bonus question number 1. Where was Julie Andrews born? So this is at the beginning of the film, of the class. Where was Julie Andrews born? Question number 1. Okay. Question number 2. All right. Name any film that Julie Andrews was in. Formula question number 2. Name any film that Julie Andrews was in. It can be any one of them. Just name one. Formula question number 1. Where was Julie Andrews born? Formula question number 2, which I guess is another question. We'll call it that. Formula question number 2. Where was Julie Andrews born? Formula question number 2. Name a film that Julie Andrews was in. Formula question number 2. Name a film that Julie Andrews was in. You can leave a voicemail or email me. You can leave a voicemail with the answers or text at 323-364-2478, or you can email me at dejclass@gmail.com and email those answers or text me those answers. All right, guys, we're gonna end it the way we begin it. In 2001, Julie Andrews was in the film The Princess Diaries, which introduces Officer, another young actress, Anne Hathaway, but who you so do her tribute. But anyway, there's a song from that soundtrack soundtrack you're going to dance to right now. I'll see you tomorrow for Motivation Wednesday. Have a great day.
Come on and talk to me. Love me, love me, love me,